Closing arguments are expected to get underway in Thief River Falls on this Wednesday afternoon in the murder trial of Devin Placzynski. He's charged with second-degree murder and arson in the death of Alexandria Ellingson in March of 2019. For background on this story, here's our report from March of 2019.
The Ramsey County Medical Examiner's Office has identified a woman killed in a Thief River Falls murder-arson case as 23-year-old Alexandra Ellingson. The Examiner's Office says Ellingson died from asphyxiation. Court records say a cord was wrapped around her neck, her hands and feet were bound, and she was burned. The suspect in the case, a 23-year-old Devin Placzynski, made his initial court appearance Friday on charges of second-degree murder and first-degree arson. According to the criminal complaint, on Wednesday evening, firefighters responded to a blaze in the upstairs apartment of this home and found a female body inside the apartment. The female was lying face down in the kitchen and had extensive burns on the back of her body. The hands looked to be bound behind her back. Her feet appeared to be bound by some type of material. Placzynski lived at the apartment with James Shagabe, who had already been arrested last Friday following a drug investigation here. 3.5 hours after the fire Wednesday night, Placzynski was arrested in Thief River during a traffic stop. He was a passenger in a vehicle. According to court documents, while under arrest, he uttered the following in front of officers, quote, "They had nothing to do with it, was all me," unquote. Officers also have text messages between Placzynski and Shagabe while Shagabe was in jail. One says, quote, "I'm doing them before I leave," unquote. The pair had been under a drug investigation that involved a confidential informant making purchases. Back at the death scene, a fire marshal concluded that gasoline had been used to start the fire. If convicted, the second-degree murder charge carries a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison. The first-degree arson charge carries a maximum sentence of 20 years.
Again, that was our report from March of 2019. And now on this Wednesday, closing arguments expected to get underway on this Wednesday afternoon in the trial of Devin Placzynski. This trial started a week ago Monday. We'll keep you updated. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.